The information about an upcoming Ballon d'Or holder was leaked from France Football. Laporta shocked everyone with his new statements about Messi's departure, while Lionel gave a candid and informative interview with France Football. We've collected for you all the most gripping news of the day, and we can't wait to tell you about everything. Subscribe. If you're still not subscribed to our channel, drop a thumbs up and let us know in the comments. Who do you think is missing from this year's Ballon d'Or nominees? And while you're writing your answer, we are getting started. Let's go! 19 Premier League clubs have opposed the purchase of Newcastle by the Saudis and are asking for an emergency meeting in this regard. Saka, Pedri, Greenwood, Musiala, Bellingham and Reina are the nominees for the France Football Young Player of the Year award. Donnarumma, Neuer, Courtois, Mendy, Oblak and Ederson will compete for the Yashin Trophy this year. Hazard's thigh injury was minor, there is no muscle tear. Laporta spoke about the disruption of Neymar's transfer last summer. It's good that we didn't sign him, it wouldn't help Barca, the Barcelona president said. Manchester United director John Murtough supported Solskjaer amid the all-out campaign. We won't get distracted by what's said on social media, which can sometimes create fervor and hysteria. It is part of the modern game, but we stay focused, the functionary said. Klopp with Liverpool like Cruyff with Barca. He gave Liverpool an identity again. Jurgen Klopp's assistant Pep Lijnders said. Arsenal's Mikel Arteta named Premier League Manager of the Month. His team won all 3 matches in September. Kante's appointment is Newcastle's priority objective amid the Saudis' purchase of the club. Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player in the Premier League in September. He scored 3 goals in 3 games. Koeman is trustworthy. He is a Barcelona legend who loves the club, Joan Laporta admitted. The whistles at Donnarumma? I'm disgusted. It's shameful. Did he kill someone? No. The truth is that Milan couldn't keep him, player's agent Mino Raiola said. Di Maria, Mancini and Vialli were mentioned in the Pandora Papers related to offshore schemes. Adeyemi is Bayern Munich's top priority for the winter transfer window. RB Salzburg striker is going to become Lewandowski's replacement in the future. A judge from the US recommended that the rape lawsuit against Ronaldo be dismissed due to inappropriate behavior by the plaintiff's lawyer. Contract negotiations with Pedri and Fati are going well. We hope to share some good news next week, Laporta said. France need to win, otherwise I'll have Koke teasing me every day, Griezmann said ahead of the Nations League final against Spain. Lionel Messi is a simple, down-to-earth guy who treats everyone with respect, PSG defender Thilo Kehrer said. Italian centre-back Giorgio Chiellini is nominated for the Ballon d'Or award for the first time in his career. Ousmane Dembele is close to recovering from his injury. He will be able to play against Valencia. England international footballer Marcus Rashford received his honorary doctorate from the University of Manchester for charity. Xavi, we often talk because we are friends, just like I talk with Guardiola every now and then, Laporta admitted. I constantly communicate with former partners from Juventus. I have another year under contract with Manchester United. I want to successfully finish the season here, and we'll see what happens next. Pogba is quoted by Sport Media said. Maurizio Sarri wants Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga to join Lazio. Aguero turned down Juventus twice, despite the fact that their financial offer was better than Barcelona's. Benzema became the 6th highest goal scorer for France's all-time list by surpassing Zinedine Zidane's 31-goal mark with a total of 32 goals. Mbappe became the youngest player in the French national team to reach the 50 matches mark. Kylian broke the record previously set by Benzema. Lampard and Gerrard are contenders for Newcastle United's head coach post, according to The Telegraph. I think I will renew my contract with Barcelona very soon. I'm optimistic on this one, and also confident in my desire. The president told me that he doesn't see any problem, Sergio Roberto stated. Lazio have agreed on contracts renewal with 2 leaders of the club, Ciro Immobile and Francesco Acerbi. Arsenal and Japan national fullback Takehiro Tamiyasu was named Arsenal's Player of the Month for September. Vaccination program is the only way out of the pandemic. That is essential, Gareth Southgate claimed. N'Golo Kante finally returns to Chelsea training after a positive COVID test. Now he is completely recovered. Moise Kean was injured in the Italian national team camp. The striker injured his neck in the match against Spain. The recovery will take 10 days. Juventus and Milan are ready to sign Umtiti, but only if he terminates the contract with Barcelona. Yesterday, there were a number of 2022 World Cup qualification matches. Let's have a look at all the results. And now we move on to the main news of today's episode. Barcelona president Joan Laporta explained why the club was unable to re-sign Lionel Messi last summer, so he eventually left for Paris Saint-Germain. We didn't fit into fair play with Messi's contract. We didn't have a funds reserve to include his contract in the labor cost. We had an audit report showing that investing in Leo would put the club at risk. Barca is above Messi and everyone else. We didn't have any reserve. But in order to receive funds for salaries, he suggested to us his own solution, and we made an effort. But in order to receive funds for salaries, we would have to go to an irrational operation, a deal with CVC. Laporta revealed in an interview with Rock One. After that speech, Laporta continued to share the details of Lionel Messi's departure to PSG. I love Messi too much to be angry with him, but over time, you realize that nothing will work out, and both sides remain disappointed. There was a desire for him to stay, but also pressure from the offer he received. He knew he would move to PSG if he didn't stay at Barca. All the indications are that he received an offer from PSG before leaving our club, and we knew the offer was big. When it came to making a decision, I thought that I was doing everything for the good of Barcelona. I was hoping that the situation would change, that Messi would offer to play for Barcelona for free. But you just can't expect a player of his level to go for it. We have a very good relationship. I knew that if we improve the financial situation, we will be able to meet his requirements. But we could make demands, bearing in mind the PSG offer, Laporta concluded. And here we picked the most interesting points from it for you. When Barcelona announced my departure, I had to act very quickly, but I didn't think long. I was delighted with the PSG project and quickly accepted their offer. Our goal is to win the Champions League. There are many good teams: Chelsea, Manchester United, Man City, Real Madrid, Inter, Bayern, and many others. So it's not going to be an easy task for us whatsoever. Who will I vote for in the Ballon D'Or poll? Neymar and Mbappe, of course. Although there are Lewandowski and Benzema who have had a great season at the individual level. I will be happy to win the Ballon d'Or again, but if these won't happen, that's fine as well. Those were the most interesting quotes from Messi's interview. France Football has announced 30 contenders for the Ballon d'Or award based on players' performances this year. The list of the world's best football players includes Morris, Kante, Haaland, Bonucci, Mount, Barella, Benzema, Donnarumma, Kane, Sterling, Messi, Bruno Fernandes, Pedri, Modric, Chiellini, De Bruyne, Neymar, Ruben Dias, Lautaro Martinez, Kjaer, Lewandowski, Jorginho, Salah, Azpilicueta, Lukaku, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gerard Moreno, Foden, Mbappe, and Luis Suarez. Take note that the winner will be announced on November 29. France Football will present the award in the capital of France, Paris. Lionel Messi is the favorite for the 2021 Ballon d'Or award. This information was leaked to the media by one of the journalists of France Football, and that magazine is, by the way, the organizer of the award. The authoritative Barcelona journalist Francesc Aguilar also confirms this information. Messi is in the first place among all bookmakers. He's ahead of Lewandowski, Jorginho, Kante, Mbappe and Ronaldo in this race. France Football has already interviewed Messi, and this is another argument that speaks in favor of Lionel. It seems that Leo's 7th Ballon d'Or is around the corner. What do you think? Friends, make sure to watch the new video on the Inside Football channel and find out about the mind-blowing squad planned at Newcastle after the Sheikh's arrival. And that was Football News. Thank you all for watching, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.